How you feeling, Zach?
I'm feeling pretty good. I'm blessed to be able to walk again. I'm just excited that I got a chance to see the guys again today too.
How much does that mean to get that kind of reception coming in there?
I meant a lot, just knowing that the guys are behind me and just walking that same smile on their face and just them being there for me and my family. And I got to get a heads up to the fans and everyone that's been praying, because prayer has been a miracle. I'm just blessed to be able to walk again, and I'm glad that I'm able to walk.
What is your actual injury?
I tore some ligaments in my neck and cracked my fifth vertebrae.
Jack, just kind of take us through what's happened in the last 48 hours, just starting with when it happened and what all you've been through since then.
When it first happened, you know, we all know I was paralyzed for a little bit, and just laying on that ground, it felt weird, you know, not being able to control your body. But I gotta give my hats off to Rodney Scott. It's a blessing that he didn't move, and I talked with Coach Nutt today about the situation. But I just gotta give my hats off to him, because if he could have moved any way I wouldn't be here today. I'd just still be laying in the hospital bed. So it's just a blessing that I'm being able to walk again today.
Did you know him from when he was being recruited here?
No, I didn't never get a chance to meet him, but I heard he was recruited here when Coach Tuzano guys was here.
Talk about what was going through your mind at that time.
When it first happened, I was just laying there. I was in shock, you know, just not being able to move. It was a lot going through my mind. The only thing I can say was Jesus, just calling on his name and just being able to move at the time when I got on the stretcher.
How long were you not able to move?
I was on the ground. I was moving my toes a little bit. I didn't have much feeling, but when I got on the stretcher, they was just like, move your hands and just let everyone know you're fine. And that's when I was able to put a thumbs up, and that's when I knew that all the prayers that went up then, God had answered those at that time.
Did you hear the crowd as you were leaving? Could you hear the crowd?
Yes, sir. I heard all 87,000 that was in there. And that lets you know we have a great fan base, and I thank all those guys that prayed for me and continue to pray that for a speedy recovery.
So you went to Opelika, and then how did you go to Birmingham? How did that work out?
I was shipped to Birmingham in the ambulance.
Did you undergo any surgeries, anything like that?
No surgery so far. I got to report back to the doctor here in a couple of weeks to keep going on with that.
How long you got to wear the brace?
Right now we're saying 3 to 4 months.
Is that 24/7 just about, or?
Yeah, 24/7.
You got to sleep
and something like that.
Yeah, it's tough to sleep, but it's just something that I have to deal with just to get a chance and try to continue my career.
Is that something that you want to do?
Definitely. I would love to be able to step back on the field and continue to play the game, but right now we just got to take it one day at a time.
What have the doctors told you about that?
He said I'd be fine. We just got to take it one day at a time, and hopefully I can get a chance to play again.
How long did it take you to ask that question once you figured out you were going to be able to walk?
That was the byproduct of the first question I asked him. He's like, "Don't worry about anything. You'll be fine." Like, will I be able to play again? And at first, you know, doctors give you their head, they don't know. But after we got some pretty good results from the MRI and the X-rays and the CAT scan, things look like I'll be able to play again.
When was there a lot of pain involved when it first happened, or did you know something bad had happened?
Actually, as soon as me and AC hit, my body just collapsed, and I didn't have no control of it. So all I know, I was just laying on the ground, not being able to move, and I felt my neck, but I didn't think it was serious because I was trying to get up, but I couldn't. So that's all that I felt.
What was going through your family's mind when all this was going on, and when did you meet up with them again and able to talk to them?
My parents, they was at the hospital when I got there. They followed behind the ambulance, and you know, all moms, you know, they don't like to see their child. Any parent don't want to see their child laying on the ground, can't move. So it hurt them pretty bad. But like I said, the fans and everyone that have been sending emails and text messages have kept us upbeat about the whole situation.
When were you first able to walk? Was it yesterday or the day before?
When I got to the hospital, they was trying to hold me down. You gotta be still, but I was just trying to get up, just knowing I had that feeling. So when I got to the hospital, they left me out the bed and walked a little bit to the restroom, just because I was just glad to be able to walk. So I was fine with that.
That injury happened just 3 days ago. Why go ahead and come back to Auburn now and meet us? I mean, what sort of motivates you to do that, and not maybe go home and just rest?
I told my mom though I got a message from a lot of people, a lot of fans. I just want the world to know that I was fine, and I just want to thank everybody for their prayer requests and everything. And I took that in the light, helped my family out. They're going through this situation, especially me knowing how much I love the game and just love this university. I can't stay away from the guys as long. And like I told them today, if I could, I'd dress out today just because I'm happy to be able to walk again.
Are you going to be there Saturday?
I don't know. They would really want me on bed rest and just relax, but I would definitely be at the Iron Bowl.
Are you still gonna take classes now, or are you gonna kind of take the rest of the semester off?
We haven't really sat and talked about all that yet, but I'm pretty sure I finished when I get my degree in December, so I'm pretty much done.
Are you going to talk to Rodney Scott at some point?
Definitely. I was supposed to talk to him a little earlier, around 2 o'clock, but he was in class. I talked to Coach Houston and told him I would talk with him soon.
What did Coach Nutt have to say?
He was just talking about how good it was if Rodney just lay on the ground, and he was just checking to see was I all right and able to walk. And just, I was just talking to him about Rodney, because he was telling me how they rush their players to get off the ground and get back to the huddle. So it just lifted me up, just knowing that he didn't move and just stayed there for me.
What kind of impact has this scare had on you, just as a person?
It scared me a lot. You never know when your last play. You never know what's going to happen in life. If I would have knew that play was going to happen, I wouldn't have been on the field. But you never know what's going to happen. So, like I said, we were just getting to the ball. I told AC, don't worry about it. We both were trying to get to the ball, make a play on the ball, and my head just having got jammed the wrong way. And I'll be fine. I told all the guys I'd be fine. Even if I'm not able to play football again, I would still be around Auburn, and I would still be Auburn man.